All right, so I'm here with Chris from Moab 4x4. He was highly recommended. I guess he's kind of a newer shop here, or he's been working on stuff. It's kind of new here, but he's been working on Jeeps his whole life. So after talking to him, I was really confident with what he was saying about the Jeep. So this is where we ended up leaving it. In the other video, we talked about the whole bracket. The factory bracket was destroyed. The high steer, rock crawler high steer was destroyed. And all of that was because the PSC was out of alignment. But yeah, I just wanted to introduce him, and maybe he can go over kind of some of the stuff that y'all did to it or whatever.
I'm Chris from Moab 4x4. Yeah, we started this off, came in with a broken track bar bracket and ram mount bracket as well. It was because the ram was not set up in the right place, so it pushed it too far towards the passenger side, probably about 1.5 inches off. So the ram just kept fighting the track bar bracket, and eventually the ram won. Hydraulics always win when it comes to this stuff. So here in Moab, like we said, it's kind of like an island, so getting parts is kind of hard. So we just made it. So we grabbed some cardboard, made a bracket, and then made our own track bar mount. So that's on there. We reused the PSC mount that was for the ram, the bolt-on one, so that still goes on there. And now it's all 3/16 1/4, so it should be a little bit better on that side of it. And yeah, now it's fixed and ready to drive home.
So we're gonna try to hit a trail before we head back, but I really appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. You've been, I can't express this enough, but like yesterday he let me use their car to drive to Grand Junction, which is about 2 hours. Yeah, of course I got lost, so it took me longer, but just that he let me use his car to drive over there to get a part and come back, I just thought was great. And like him and his wife, they're super people. So if you're out here and you're looking for some place to take your rig and side-by-sides, yep, side-by-sides, your off-road vehicle.
Off-road vehicles, your off-road adventure vehicle.
That you're gonna break, because when you come here for sure, but
we'll come get you, and if you break, we'll pull you out of the trail. So either way, we'll bring it here, we'll get it over here, we'll fix it. Because you can never do a complete trail fix the proper way. You gotta get it on a lift, you gotta get, a part. So you can fix it to get it to a shop, but you still should fix it at the shop.
Absolutely.
And we also check every vehicle front to back to make sure everything else is tight and good, as I walked through his and checked all your stuff to make sure everything else is good, nothing else is gonna fall off when you go somewhere. So we check all that stuff too, tire ends, wheel bearings, blah, 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 blah. We go through and make sure everything else is good because we don't want you to have another problem. And if something breaks, like the track bar, it might throw into the steering box. It might throw into something else. So you always check everything else to go through that. And maybe a ball joint was a culprit. Maybe something else was the reasoning. But this was just a ram just being set in the wrong area.
So. Oh yeah, I mean, and like I said, he's absolutely solid. Like I have every confidence. Like he just told me that we can go hit the trail, and I definitely, it's very stout. It's even better built than it was originally. And with the ram being in the right place, then we shouldn't have any concerns with it. So. Well, thanks so much, Chris.
Thank you.